Congratulations, Dr. Hurtado. May I request you to say a few words on this very special occasion?
Thank you, Ms. Rina Rupani. Very good evening to the Honorable Sri Nitin Gadkari, Union Minister for Road and Transportation, Government of India. Honorable Sri Piyush Goyal, Minister of Textile, Commerce Industry, Consumer Affairs, Government of India. Honorable Sri Suresh Prabhu, India Sherpa to G7 and G20. Dr. Niranjan Hiranandani, Chairman of Priyadarshini Academy. Mr. Nani Rupani, Founder and Chairman Emeritus of Priyadarshini Academy. Dr. Raghunath Anand Marseka, Chairman and Global Awards Advisory Committee of Priyadarshini Academy. Distinguished awardee, guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am deeply honored and grateful to be present at the prestigious event this evening, together with all distinguished recipients of the awardees, to join the 2021 Global Award winners, the Priyadarshini Academic Global Award. It's indeed a privilege and honor for me to receive a recognition granted by Priyadarshini Academy for an outstanding contribution to national economic recovery. This award is not only conferred upon me, but also for all Indonesian people, especially under the leadership of President Jokowi, which managed to struggling to restore the economic situation in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. I would like to express my high appreciation and profound gratitude to Priyadarshini Academy of the Government of India. This award will also reflect a high aspiration for our bilateral efforts at a crucial time to control the pandemic, while at the same time accelerate economic recovery affected by the pandemic. Honorable awardee, guests, ladies and gentlemen, like the rest of the world, Indonesia remains to battle the pandemic and its impact. In addressing this challenge, the Indonesian government has introduced the holistic but adaptive policy measures to avoid more economic pressure, while at the same time control the spread of pandemic and help those affected. Several policy measures are undertaken through delivering health, social, and economic assistance and expediting the vaccinations program. Recently, Indonesia is blessed with economic growth that has been restored at 7.07 in the second quarter. And meanwhile, the new active cases of COVID-19 have been contained by more than 50% on the bi-weekly basis. My office as the chair of the COVID-19 Handling and National Economic Recovery Committee continuously improve the national policies that is based on the current situation, starting with public activity restriction to reduce the spread of the virus, economic recovery policy to avoid recession, and increasing collaboration with partner countries to fight the COVID-19 pandemic together. My president has been in communication with Prime Minister Modi in the beginnings early this year, that we learned how India can curb the COVID-19 in the early June. And then, of course, we tried to replicate the policy introduced by the government of India. And my president get the information of policy that the Prime Minister called about micro lockdown. Then we put a similar policy that we adjust to the Indonesian situation and what we call a limited scale of social restrictions. And when the Delta variant is attacking India, against my president called again. At that time, the India was almost the active case 400,000. And in Indonesia also, we have similar situation with at that time in the month of July, then the numbers of cases increased to 57,000 daily and almost at a higher rate as well. So I think with this communication thankfully that today's our situation is much better, and I think our RT now is less than 1. So I think we are blessed, but as well as we have to be cautious and still prepare for the next mutation if there is any. So I think collaboration with India through this distinguished awardees, I think we would like to maintain the relationship so we can learn from each other to the new charter that no one has been there before. So accelerating economy and addressing health problem remain high in our agenda, and international collaboration is a key to win this battle together. No country can deal with this situation alone, and we highly regard Indonesia and India collaboration for this purpose. Honorably awardee guests and ladies and gentlemen, in closing, allow me to convey our gratitude and appreciation once again for the award that has been conferred upon me, and I'm humbled to receive the award. And on behalf of Indonesian people, we thank you, and also we congratulate the success of the 37th anniversary of Global Award Function. Thank you. Namaste.